analyse the context and current state of the market. And I just wanted to share
The Global Alliance was established September 2010, and it brings together more than 350 partners, including the governments of Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda in the East Africa region, to achieve the universal adoption of clean cooking solutions, which means clean cookstoves and fuels.
GVEP International conducted market assessments on behalf of the Global Alliance for Clean Cookstoves in Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania to look at the context and current state of the cookstove industry. There is a large reliance on biomass for cooking, with 76% of the population using fuel wood, mainly in the rural areas, and around 15% are using charcoal, mainly in urban areas. Biomass users within East Africa have experienced several price hikes over the past decade, and this is combined with increases in consumer inflation as well.
There's about 3 billion people, half of the world's population, that still cooks on open fires or rudimentary cook stoves, which produce a harmful smoke and causes deaths. And if it doesn't cause death, it often causes pneumonia, lung cancer, cataracts, and all kinds of chronic illnesses.
What we are doing is that we want to promote the use of clean energy. And clean energy, we are talking about domestic or household energy. And this is in two parts. Lighting, clean lighting, and clean cooking. We have all heard about this program that the government of Kenya wants to do on, they call it kerosene-free Kenya. And the idea behind it is that people should stop using kerosene for lighting and cooking. But for us, we look at it even from a larger scale, that people should stop using inefficient methods of cooking and lighting.
The Global Alliance for Clean Cookstoves just held a regional stakeholders workshop, brought together experts from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania and Rwanda to discuss regional priorities for scaling up the adoption of clean cookstoves, and also to define national strategies for working in each country in the East Africa region to ensure that not only clean cooking solutions are accessible and available, but are also affordable.
Currently, we know that kerosene is very expensive. We're talking about 90 shillings per liter, and a typical family would use close to 1,000 shillings a month on kerosene for lighting alone. Whereas if you switch to some of these solar powered clean lamps, that cost will go down drastically to around something like 200 a month, even if they are rechargeable. Yeah. But if they are actually solar powered, basically you talk about almost free energy. Yes, we know that they are expensive at the beginning for most people, but the strategy also envisions a way of coming up with a way to fund the initial purchase.
And East Africa is a focus area for the Alliance because of the potential, because of the number of people affected, because of the level of deforestation, for instance. So there is a lot of work to do, and there's a lot of potential and a lot of players in this region that are already doing great work, but they need support in scaling up.